All right, welcome back to SocialFlip. We are jumping right into the next page, which is the template page. I'm going to walk you through that. Just like the other pages, you can just click on templates and it's going to bring you right to this page. And you might notice that my screen looks a little different from the last video. And that's because I'm an admin, right? So I don't have token limits or anything like that. So I'm not able to show you other things like the token history and how that works. So I'm using one of my clients' accounts, and she is within the fashion industry. So right now, you might see some content that's a little different, but we're working through this right now because I want to kind of show you what these templates look like. So in this particular template page, there's only a couple. But what happens is once you click on the create template button, it's going to give you this pop-up, and all you do is really copy paste any type of content that you're like, wow, that's really great content on the internet, and I want to know how to recreate that for me personally. So what I'm doing is I'm not sure if you guys are aware of who Matt Gray is, but he is a big name in the space of creating businesses and systems and things like that. So we're going to use one of his massive posts here, and we're going to analyze the structure, right, and see what you get from his content and what SocialFlip does when it analyzes it and breaks it down for you and how you would be able to use it. So here you go. We have this template here, and we're just going to open this up. And here we go. Let's put that like that. And what you can see is why this content works, right? It's going to explain personal transformation story, creates instant emotional connection, demonstrates credibility through personal journey, shows dramatic transformation from struggle to success, structured storytelling, clear before and after narrative, breaks down complex process. So you can, take a look at this and read it on your own, pause it and take a look as I scroll through and read this. But what's really cool now is that it'll tell you, here's your LinkedIn post template, right? So you have your headline, from negative starting point to impressive achievement, by number, step blueprint, right? Then the hook is, at age blank, I was specifically struggling with an emotional state, right? Now I impressive achievement. And then the context, and you break things down. And here's my simple number step blueprint. So what it's doing is it's taking exactly what he says in the post and it's breaking it down for you in a template form that allows you to exactly follow the same strategic usage of this content for yourself. And I think that that's pretty amazing, because if you're a beginner and you're looking at somebody's content, you're like, I can't write like that. I have no idea how to write that way. You can instead use this template creation process by taking content from the internet, from any social media platform, and recreate it for yourself and write it out in your own words and make it authentic and useful for people. And so that's what this template page does right here for you. And I think that once you start using it and you start creating these templates, you're going to find it incredibly useful, because not everything is always about just using AI and having it create everything for you. Sometimes you will want to just sit down and put your thoughts out there. And if you are out on the internet and you find something that inspires you and you like the way that it flowed and how they used it, you can use it within this platform and save it for another time. And then when you are ready to use it, you can just come right here, you can copy it, you can paste it to whatever platform you're about to use and fill it out yourself and take some time and make some really authentic, beautiful content for your brand, for your audience. And I think that is what's missing, and that's what SocialFlip does, is it allows you to find your voice and use it on the internet, even though you're using AI, and it makes it pretty damn simple to do. So hopefully you feel the same way. And we're going to move on now into the next page, which is the hooks library. And we're getting right to the end of this, but I think you're really going to like what's coming up next. So I'll see you there.